So a few weeks ago, I was walking outside and I walked past this members-only club that's in my neighborhood, and on the railing outside, I saw there was a balloon tied to it with the main characters from K-pop Demon Hunters, and as I was walking back, I saw this party entertainer dressed as Rumi, the main character from K-pop Demon Hunters, exiting the club and I guess heading back to her car. And I was at a distance from her, and I could tell it was Rumi from a distance. And then as I got closer, I saw there were some kids walking out of the club, and yeah, I deduced there was a birthday party happening there. And it's quite crazy how K-pop Demon Hunters just exploded in popularity ever since it came out last year. And I guess a lot of kids are having themed birthday parties around it. And, I guess they're pretty happy whenever the entertainers dressed as Rumi, come down and they perform the songs from the movie that they know about. Yeah, it's quite interesting how these kids, they see these characters from animation personified right in front of them, and it's like, and they get that the joy in their eyes. I haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters, but I guess it has themes of like empowerment, and that's something that the children can relate to. They want to feel they're special. They want to feel like they can do anything they put their mind to. And I guess it's like the same reason why these kids, they like going to Walt Disney World and seeing these characters that they know, and they're personified right there in front of them. As for me, I was one of those kids that could see through all illusions when I was younger. I don't know if that necessarily made me a killjoy to be around, but I was a more analytical child than the average kid, that makes me pretty unique, I guess. I mean, I wasn't a fan of going to Walt Disney World, but when I was there, I was just along with the family, and I guess analyzing everything. Like, I could just see how it could be amusing without actually being amused by it myself, and this kind of reminds me of one time. Well, a few times actually. So back in middle school, there was a annual holiday concert that the chorus band and orchestra kids are a part of, and towards the end of the holiday concert, everyone's singing "Santa Claus is Coming to Town," and then the woodshop teacher, who was pretty old and had a beard, he came out dressed as Santa Claus, and like all the kids like erupted in joy upon seeing him. And when I was in 6th grade, I could tell it was the woodshop teacher. But hey, those other kids didn't care. All they saw was freaking Santa Claus on the stage. And I know the woodshop teacher, he retired after my 7th grade year, but during my 8th grade year, he came back as Santa to do his usual thing with, making those kids feel the Christmas cheer. Uh, well, not every kid in my school celebrated Christmas, but uh, and I was starting to not be too crazy over Christmas at the time, but I guess I appreciate it now, even if I get like fewer presents each year. I mean, I don't care what I get for Christmas anymore. It doesn't matter. I just, treat it like an ordinary day cuz you know, I get I get older. I I'm definitely a different person than I was when I was a kid. But yeah, I kind of saw joy in other things that the average kid may not necessarily find joy in, but uh, that's what sets me apart. We all find our joy in different places.